Hey guys, so today I'm gonna show you how to get the Watchland app for your Gear S2 and your Gear S3. This method works both on Mac and on Windows. I've tested it on the Mac. I've developed it on the Mac, but people have been successful in using both Windows and Mac. Okay, so first thing you do is you go on watchland.ca. Now once you're there, you have to click Get the App button, and then you follow the instructions here. The first instruction is to get your Android app. You can get it from this link in the Play Store, or you can open the Play Store and just search for Watchland. Then you need to click on this Google Drive shortcut to get the installer package for the Gear S2, S3. So once you're there, you're gonna click on the download icon, and you're gonna say download anyway. It's a big file. I'm gonna give it the time for it to download. And then once it's downloaded, you're going to unzip it. Unzip the file. The file you're looking for is called gwdparser.jar. This file. See, right here. You're gonna open this file, double click it. They might say that the file cannot be opened on your Mac. In that case, you have to right click it and then click open. So now you have to make sure that your Gear S2, S3 is set up properly. So the first thing you're going to check for is that you're going to go into settings. You're going to scroll all the way into the bottom where it says Gear Info, and you're going to make sure that debugging is turned on. You're going to say yes here. Then you're going to go back into the menu. You're going to click on Display, and you're going to make sure that the screen timeout is set to the maximum 5 minutes. The reason that we're going to need this is to make the debugging work a little bit better. So then you're going to go into connections. Okay, you have to make sure that Bluetooth is going to be off, and you have to make sure that on Wi-Fi you're connected to the same network as your computer from which you're going to do this procedure. Okay, once you have all this, you can go ahead and leave the watch, and then just leave it on the watch page. Make sure that the screen is on. Okay, that's why we set the timeout to 5 minutes. On your computer then, you're going to click start, and you're going to wait. This part is a little bit tricky. Sometimes it might not work correctly, depending on which apps you have running at that time. But see, now we got a debug here, so we say yes. We let it connect. That's what you're looking for. And then after you saw this debugging thing on your watch, sometimes you might not see it. If you've paired your watch before, if you tried developing, you might not see this, just to tell you. So now you need to log in into your Samsung account. Okay, so once you log in, keep waiting, and give it a second, a few seconds. Be patient. This part takes time. What's happening right now is the software is connecting to your Gear and it's uploading the package there. So you just have to wait a little bit, and then you should get this. Congrats, Watchland has been installed. Now, from here, how do you get to Watchland? Is on your Gear. You long click your watch, and when you scroll all the way to the end, magic. Watchland is here. Tap it, and then you can go into your Android app and you can open Watchland and use it. Now, the second part of this tutorial, once you have your app, here are a few remarks about the errors you might get. You might get errors codes from 1 to 7. Okay, error 7, it means that your watch wasn't found or it couldn't connect to your watch. If you have error 7, you have to restart this whole tutorial and make sure you follow it word for word. That means your Bluetooth must be off, your watch must be on the same Wi-Fi network, you should have no other Android devices connected, and it might be helpful to restart your Gear Watch and remember to keep the screen on while you're doing it. If you get error codes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6, please go into your user directory, your home directory. So if you have a Mac, it's the directory with your username. In that directory, find the folder called GWD WAL and erase the whole folder. And then restart this tutorial again. If that still doesn't work, and if you keep getting those errors, for now I'm sorry, because this program is kind of in a very early beta stage. So it hasn't been tested on all the possible computer combinations. So there could be many different reasons for which it's not working. So for step 2 is watchland.ca. Now the great thing about watchland.ca is once you log in with your app, here you can download all the GWD files for all of the watch faces that we have. It's very easy, literally a few clicks away. Start by clicking login here, and you'll be presented with a login screen. On your phone, click the scan QR button and just scan the code. You might have to sign in your phone if you haven't signed in before. I've already signed in. It takes a few seconds, very quick. Click confirm login, and that's it. So on the website, you can see all our watch faces here. And for any of the face, for example, this beautiful Audi Carbon, you can get the GWD file by clicking on the bottom left corner. And you can report a problem with the face by clicking on the bottom right corner. If you report a problem, you can just write what is wrong with this face, and you can click submit. If you want the GWD, just click it, and that's it. It's going to get downloaded. On top of that, you can sort the watches, either A to Z, Z to A, most popular, most downloaded, or newest. And on top of that, you can search watches. So if you want to search for Rolex, just type Rolex. And voila, you're going to get all the Rolex watches. You can also go on the top menu here. You can go into Upload GWD. Here you can just drag and drop your GWD files. They can only be up to 100 megabytes in size. Bigger than that, the files don't work properly with Watchland yet. So just drag and drop them here. They're going to be uploaded within up to 1 week. I manually check and upload each one of the files. That's it. I hope you enjoyed this app. I hope you found this tutorial helpful. And yeah, if you have any comments, let me know down below.